Hi ladies, it's Tammy from dreamcreateandshare.blogspot.com, and I've got another little mini to show you. A short while ago, a friend of mine went to the city to a local craft store in there and die cut me some really pretty envelopes, and they were all coordinating, and I said that I was going to make a mini out of them, and this is the mini I made. And the title of this mini is You, and it's a little hanging tag, Inspire, and then down here it says me. And she does wonderful work. Her projects are always adorable. I don't always get to see them, but the ones I see I love. And so I put a little charm on there as a little owl, wise old owl kind of thing. Used some I Am Roses flowers to decorate the cover, and just used a Tim Holtz hinge clip as the closure. I wanted to try that out and got to try that on this mini. So anyways, it just opens like that. And I've got just a chipboard cover because I had a chipboard die, an AccuCut die that was actually just a little bigger than the envelope, so it worked great for a cover. And I've done a variation of inserts in this besides the envelope pages. So this is just a little Sizzix die, and it actually was a little bigger. It had 3 holes on it. I didn't use holes on this particular mini, so I actually just made that a little shorter. I got some little mini hanging tags here. This is a Stampin' Up! Punch, and I forget what that's called, but it's just really tiny. I love it. It's just so cute. I did some stamping. I think it's a designer label or style label. I can't remember. I just folded it over the page and then did a journal spot stamp back here. It's like a library card stamp. That is also Stampin' Up! This page here is one of the envelopes. As you can see, they're really pretty envelopes, and I just put some velvet ribbon. I attached it to the top and bottom so you can stick a photo under there or a letter or whatever, embellished with an I Am Roses gardenia and a little photo corner. And that's simply that page. Now this next page, this is how I did all the envelopes. I used this new designer label from Stampin' Up! I stamped a dimensional circle on top of there, and then this just fits in there, so I punch the slot out with another Stampin' Up! Punch. It's just a little tiny punch. Let me see if I can find it quick. Of course, it's not allowing me to find it quick. Anyway. Oh, look, here it is. It was sitting right beside me. This little punch right here. So I can't remember the name of it. I haven't been in my craft room as often as I used to be. I used to know the names of all the punches and stamps and everything. And so I can't remember that off the top of my head, but I will look it up and, add it when I edit this video at the end. Oh, and this is the little tag punch. Isn't it cute? Can you see that? It's adorable. All right, so then inside I just stamped a journal spot. This is, I believe, a Tim Holtz stamp, and then these are Stampin' Up! Stamps. And then I just added a tag to each pocket, and my niece actually helped me to stamp some of the things in this mini. This, I believe, was one of them. So she stamped this on this postcard stamp on the back. And I just put that in the pocket. Now I'm going to try and show you how this closes, but sometimes it goes easy and sometimes it's tricky. There is actually space in between here, and this bottom part of the label is the part that's going into the slot. Oh, look, it worked good that time. Thank goodness. Usually on videos, things never work right. Then I added one of these vintage bag coin envelopes. Just added a tab and then a designer label. I actually don't like how that turned out, but it's already adhered down, and so it's there, and I'll work with it. And then I added this little tag with some Stampin' Up! Stamps, a little I Am Roses cherry blossom, a couple more of those little tiny tags, and then on the back some Stampin' Up! Stamps. This one is a date stamp, so you can circle some important date that might go in this mini, or for that particular tag and page. Didn't do much to the back of that. I actually left the black ones in the front completely blank so you can put a full-size photo on there. Well, I can put a full-size photo on there. Then this is the next one. It's done the same way as the other one. It just opens up. There is no journal lines on the inside because it's black. But the tag is very similar. It has a little stamping on the front and postcard stamp on the back. And it closes the same way if it will work for me. They're working good for me. Now this was a fun little tag to do. This is just, you know, your number 8 shipping tag. And I created this. This is a Stampin' Up! Punch. And it makes this little pocket. And then in here, I used a Sizzix die. This is actually the cutout from one of the, oh, what are they called? I can't think of it. Slide mounts. This is the center from one of the slide mounts on the slide mount die. And I just turned it into this little tag. This is from the clipboard or notepad and clipboard Sizzix die. It's a little top thing. I just added that to it to turn it into this little tag, and it fits just right in that little pocket. And just some stamping on this page. Again, this is a page my niece helped me out with. And then some journal spot on the back. And I don't remember who makes that stamp, but I love it because it's got a vintage feel. It's only, you know, that weathered kind of aged look. This next envelope, I added a torn corner pocket that you can just insert this little photo mat. There's a little ticket on here that fits in this belly band. Just a little ticket, and that's a Stampin' Up! Stamp. And some journal lines on the back, and that just fits in there. This is a Prima flower. Oops, sorry, this isn't in line green. This is a Prima flower with a gem in the center. It's just a single layer. I just sponged the edges and put it on there. And then this is the little photo mat holder that's in there, just so you can put some photos in there. And a little authentic stamp down there. It just tucks in there. And that one's done the same way. Some journal spots on the inside. I mean, some stamping journal lines on the inside. You can't see it. I'm off camera. Sorry. And get this tag out of there. Why are you stuck? Yeah, that one doesn't have any on the front. I may have to go back and add one. I've been putting them on the front, and then the postcard one on the back. All right. When I push to my left, this is number 3. Yep, that one closed pretty good too. Then the next one, the stamp actually got dropped, so it's double stamped, but I don't mind the look of it. Again, it gives it that aged feel. This is a file folder Sizzix die. That it's a stamp that says notes and limited edition. I'm very much off camera. Sorry, ladies, I'm not trying to be. The next designer envelope page is this one. It's got a little photo corner up here. It's up on dimensionals. Prima flower with some bling. And then this was some retired Stampin' Up! Ribbon. I got it off their clearance rack. And it's gathered. It's really pretty. And I just taped it on either end so that you can fit something in behind there, a photo or some notes or whatever. Then this is the last designer closure. So there's some Stampin' Up! Let me see, Stampin' lines in there. That's a Tim Holtz die and Sizzix dies. And another postcard thing. I thought the postcard things went good inside the envelopes because, you know, letters, postcards, envelopes. I don't know. Silly me. Now this one's going to be stubborn for me. There we go. Come on. Alright, I'll close it later. And then I added, what are those called? The Rolodex card with the library stamp on it. And a little, oh yeah, you're not going to focus on me. You were doing so good. There we go. The to-do list. And that's just stuck in the binding. And then the last solid one, again, blank on this side. And then it just opens up. It's the postcard thing like the other one. And then I added this little bread tag because I had this stamp that kind of just fits on there. And that's it. That's the end of my mini. And then the closure on the back is just on there with the jumbo brad. I've added some fibers to the binding. And that's my mini. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I had fun making it, and I'm so grateful for a friend who would think about me and give me extra goodies every once in a while. Anyway, thanks, Vicki. Bye.